What's up, Willie? Thanks for the follow. What's up, Pudis? Thanks for the follow. The follow alert sound. Oh, shit. On this screen, the desktop audio is muted here. I'll fix that 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Stream elements. Do I use stream elements? I can't even remember. It's been so long. Uh, oh, what's the other one that I use? Uh, Streamlabs. That's what I use. Log in. I was gonna say that website didn't look familiar. Boom. There's the noise. Good kitty. Thank you for the follow. Good kitty. Recent events. Here you go. Replay. We got Hilly with the follow and Hootis. Oh, I spammed it too fast. There it goes. Should be working now, right? I believe. Was wondering if there's a delay on these casts. Well, for this current cast, there is no delay to see how it works out. But normally there is a 60-second delay. I'm just in the process of setting stuff up and I'm like eating and doing some other BS right now. So we will be getting along here soon. I'm gonna have some co-casters just kind of working out who's with me. Some other recursion lads. Trying to see what it looks like on the page. Seem a bit scuffed if you cast matches without any delay in terms of ghosting. If you cast matches without any delay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit scuffed if people do it with no delay. All PSB streams, including mine over the last day, do have a 60-second delay. I just don't have a 60-second delay on right this second. But as far as giving intel for the teams and things like that, uh, the matches go by so fast. Like, the only thing that you can kind of leak is the opener, and I personally don't look at the warp gates until it's like the last, like, you know, 1 to 2 minutes before the rollout begins, because at that time, people are already set up in their rollouts. They're not going to change anything. Um, but normally there is a 60-second delay. Siffy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Mm, Noblius, thank you for the follow. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. Where is it? Right here. These are gonna be what the casting looks like for today. So you guys have an idea what to look out for. I'm planning on doing the SKL versus 1TR1, depending on how the KN1 shakes up. We are gonna win. Who's we? Who are you part of, Glue? Are you part of KN1? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm planning on trying to get to 2 matches like I normally do. The KN1 match first, and then the 1TR1 next, because they're at the 30-minute interval slots. Um, I was originally gonna do the AODR and Recon 6 one, but some something changed my mind, and we're gonna do Kane one. Um, and we got Clubbins here. He's just getting situated, and then we, as Recursion, do have our Connery match later tonight versus Dyer. Is Gobs versus Pigs today? It is indeed. I can't really this with the spreadsheet. Unfortunately, Pacific time is like far as fuck down the list, so I can't really like do a good time reference for it. But mm, people and their co-casters. Yeah, Gobs vs. Pigs. That's going to be a good match. Deeg is going to be watching that on his youtube.com/Deeg, and Zagsy, another Recursion person, will be co-casting with Deeg. But that will be probably a brief match. So I wanted to grab one that was a little bit longer. And what I mean by brief is I mean pigs are going to smash gobs because gobs are so washed up and easy. Pigs smash gobs every night on Connery or on Emerald. So, like, pigs have never been as 48 before. They only ever have two squads. Pigs sold out to Miller, or can't. Gob sold out to Miller. They're just an EU fit now. No original members. Like total washed up gamers. Like I don't even think Skip Rope Sally runs platoons anymore. This pig's gonna smash Gobs, guaranteed. Pigs without pop. I said this. I think it's a bit fucked. The situation pigs got put in because they did want to take it seriously, but they had a schism in their outfit, and then are kind of stuck because they signed up for the Outfit Wars app before their outfit has a schism. So unlucky on that end. You think Gobs will beat pigs? Well, you, good kitty, are in the minority. I'll tell you that. You are in the minority. Let me check on my food, and I'll be right back. But if you do want to catch any of these other matches, I do plan on doing the 1TR1 because that is the first three matches are at the same time, Pigs and AODR, and KN1, and then ISV mid and 1TR at the 30-minute after mark. Pigs don't have good players. Yeah, they got unity. Um, Good shooters on Gobs. Yeah, Gobs are just EU sellouts. They're a shell of their Connery self. You got some water boiling. Gonna make some ramen. Nice, good eats. Good eats. Mm-mm-mm. You ever just like take the fruit snacks bag, the Welch's fruit snacks, and you just shot it? Just put all the gummies in your mouth at the same time. That's efficiency right there. That's something you learn being a shit bucket. Go do coaching? Mmm, not publicly. Unfortunately, not publicly. Unfortunately, holy fuck, my voice. I do not publicly at the moment. A lot of my time is getting kind of absorbed, especially with my girlfriend. I don't have an off day. Mm, Chuck Baller is streaming. Let's take a look. He is Chuck Baller. You can also check out Chuck Baller's stream for POV footage of Pigs versus Gobs. Hey Clubbins, Chuck Baller is live. Um, you also have ZT Snyder. Snyder is also first person POV of being farmed by pigs. Um, if you do want to catch that as well, I don't know. His POV is going to be pretty boring if you ask me. Won't wait at all. Just don't win lane smash to have not have a breakup. True, I guess. If you ever think about it, everybody that wins breaks up. Kind of strange. I'm craving some really good Korean barbecue at the moment. Oh my god. What's up? Dead Karen Storage. Thank you for the follow. Glue Drinker. I think I already shouted you out. And Master Toenail. Very creative names. Very, very creative names. Uh, Adorable that people still make that joke after literal years. Joke, indeed. I think my timer is a bit off. It's a bit off. Let me just restart my timer at like 25 minutes. Still got a bit of ways away. I don't really want to sit in the camera for like 20 minutes in the prep phase. I'll let them worry about that. Lane smash thing. Oh, the lane smash joke. Oh, yeah. I never really played any lane smashes or had any experience. Like I've been only like actually playing Planetside this year. Like at the end of last Outfit Wars is kind of what drove me to want to play in the next year's Outfit Wars, and for it to be like completely new and different for everybody is kind of awesome. So it's almost like we're doing the first time with everybody. And I know a lot of people are kind of eager, but you know, um, sometimes I wish the game felt like how it did when I first started playing a year ago. Just different, feels kind of different. I don't know why. Glue Drinker NC Max main. Wow, a hero even. That'll be a glorious perspective. Thanks, match it's fun, but people who play are dicks. Yeah, I mean it's competitive Planetside. People do want to do the best that they can and like be on top of like everything. You was just standing still. This is gonna be an exciting year for Outfit Wars. Who do you guys think will take away the gold medal for Emerald? Who will be the head-to-head team? Will it be Connery versus Connery? Or will Turaf, the dark horse of Emerald, the gold winners of last year, be able to stack up against their Connery opposition from Recursion, from Miku, from uh, Gobs? We will see. I think week 2 or week 3 will be Hawk. I'm so afraid I'm gonna spill my ramen, boiling ass water on my hands when I'm walking. You know, I think what I could do differently. Let's add a prediction. Who will win? Question mark. Let's see, will KN1 win? Or will do 20 minutes? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gan Idiot? The real Gan Idiot? Oh my goodness, YouTube fan, YouTube famous anime intro guy, Gan Idiot? Oh my god, big fan, big fan. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, let's let that ramen cool off. Damn, ZT Snyder streaming comms. He don't give a fuck, bro. Just gonna leak comms like that? OPSEC that bitch? Goddamn. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Goddamn, that would be a banger one to watch. Then you could listen to Skip Rope Sally get mad when his dudes start dying to pigs. Oh my god, real Liddy? Same Liddy who thinks he's the same as Therum, the rum? You know, if you think about it, you've never actually seen Liddy and Therum in the same room. Thanks for the follow. Damn, ZT Snyder's getting fucked on by SKL live on stream, and there's nothing he can do about it. Pig Smash Gobs. Man, I almost want to watch their match, but I just know that I've seen them in the same channel. Picture? I'm looking. I'm looking. Wait a second. That's not the right picture. That's not the right picture. You baited me, dude. What the fuck? Blackson is scared of Frog Mike air to air. Probably true. Skip Rope Sally, I don't think he can quite fly a plane. I mean, I barely see him able to hold his heavy on Emerald against the Emerald heavies, to be quite fair. That's why they sold their soul to Miller. That's what I think. That's why Skip Rope Sally sold his soul to Miller. Hot take. DT Snyder don't give a fuck, bro. If they stream comms live, bro, that's gonna be interesting. But I mean, if you ain't got nothing to hide, I guess we're the only paranoid ones. That's like I think Safari streamed comms as well. Like that, no one minds. I guess maybe we're just ancient. Thoughts? We are pigs. Pigs is no P1GS. P1. Oh my god. That is drawing some fucking conclusions. 13 or 14, 15 minutes or so. Well, they're gonna start zoning in the next 5 minutes, but we'll probably start chatting in like 10 or so, just to not take too much time on it. I'm getting engulfed in the pigs versus gobs at the moment stuff going on because ZT Snyder is streaming comms, Chuck Baller is streaming. They have full 48 on. It's gonna be full versus full. Oh man, but the KN1. We were watching the KN1 match. Or not? I don't know. We can't switch. Or that'll be a good rewatch later on. Someone gave us pig tags for this. Lude, you no balls. I have some information to tell you, Lude, in 5 minutes when you guys start zoning in. I'm gonna OPSEC some information, but maybe some OO members might have made brand new emails for brand new accounts to support the pigs on their comeback war rampage. You know, that way you can't Smurf finder them. But we'll find out. You never know. Maybe there won't be anybody. But maybe there will. Maybe there won't be any Depop operatives inside of the War Pigs match. Keeping that in mind. No, I would watch. I would really want to watch the Gobs and Pigs one just for. I mean, it's gonna be. If it's not anything, it's gonna be just an entertaining watch. But yeah, it's okay. I'll watch the VOD. I have an idea of what might happen in my head, and I will keep that image until I watch the VOD. Um, op Latin American K1 is Dog Baby. All right, you said it, not me. I'm here to watch Odi Odi Odon take on the 1TR Latino and battle to the death. The match zones in at 5, so in 3 minutes or 4 minutes, and then we'll start talking in at like 10 after or 5 after. 5 after the hour, 10 after the hour. Sound good? Mulder? Hello? Did you hear what I said? Oh, I wasn't working on TeamSpeak? That was weird. I was saying at like 5 to 10 after is what we'll do. Streaming doesn't have a delay at the moment. We could. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Go ahead. Lara, would you like to join us again? Is he back? Would you like to join us in watching the KN1 match and color commentating, not shot calling like Zagzy does? Okay. It's just Clevens, Welder, and I. Fraish, do you want to join us? Yeah, I know. Clevens, I know Clevens is around. Oh, I'm okay. Welder, wake up. Yeah, exactly. We might have a array of guests, actually. I thought it was just going to be Clevens and I. um, yeah, bro, your Latin ITR is definitely gonna win. The 100 MS player is gonna win, dude. I've been playing on Cobalt for a couple of weeks now, and high ping, like at least mid range, like poor ping, or no, is it poor? What's the orange one? I thought orange is poor. The orange ping dot, when you have that one, it's you don't notice that shit, and it's just an advantage. You just peek into people, boom, just fucking smoke them. Not a Penosaurus Rex and Malco, thank you for the follow. Is that the same peanut that is making the waifu wars? Interesting, interesting. Appreciate it. This ramen is almost cooled off. I play nude on Twitch TV. What the world? Damn, these dudes got some crazy Twitch names. You guys are trying to make me read this stuff out. My ramen's almost cooled off enough for my. Stewie, dude. They're busting out Stewie for this match. Damn, it's gonna be an all-star round for the goblins. My time on Soltech sums it up. Hey, dude, there you go. Dude, ping lag is an advantage, also known as lag vantage in terms of Planetside. Unlike any other game where you think lag would be bad, but no, lag is an advantage. If you do guys want to catch POV streams of the Pigs match, you can check the Planetside 2 tab. You see ZT Snyder and Chuck Baller are streaming their perspectives if you do want to catch that. It looks like Winter Gaming has also started their match or their spectating today. Missed out yesterday. I wonder who he's going to be watching. Is he going to be watching the Pigs and Gobs like everybody else? Is he going to get on the hype train? Oh, Chuck Baller zoned in. They got it. They're on blue team. Uh-oh. They're on the blue team. And their platoon got disbanded, so they need to reinvite their dudes quickly. And man, I'm kind of disappointed that the game keeps doing that little bit of a mess up where it puts like the NC people on the red and then it puts the TR people on the blue. But I mean, it's like it's not like the end of the world, but it's definitely a minor inconvenience for, needing to reform the platoon and things like that. Hopefully, that's something that they can kind of address going into the end of the weekend or into next week. Let's see. I will keep. Let's see whose stream. I'll keep up another person's there. Oh no, it looks like Sir Winner is watching mid. Or is he playing for mid? He's in an ops cam. He's on Indar. Or Amrish. I wonder. Um, I sure hope. I don't think he's gonna. I hope he doesn't fuck them because he's logging in with a TR character, which might fuck up the TR from getting all their population in because that's probably that's a bug right now with the observer camming into a match. All right, let's open Planetside. One moment. This feels so good. All right, so KN1 is NCLTL is Terrence, so we're gonna make a VS account to log in on all of that. Hello, Mr. Hannibal Forge, the two Wrath guy himself. Thank you for the follow. And Derpy Frog Meme. Appreciated. Hello, you hear me? All right. Yes, let me get all that set up. One moment. I'm still logging into Planetside. What I'm meant to break. LaNinja, Pog indeed. Shocker is also streaming Pigs vs. Gobs. Yeah, I figured. Pigs vs. Gob match is like celebrity match, so a lot of people are gonna a lot of like people who want to like have a lot of people viewing are for sure gonna watch the Pigs vs. Gobs match. I just kind of wanted to watch something that had a little bit more like sustenance to it in a respectful saying, just so we have a bit more of a battle in a sense going on. But definitely catch one of those other people catching that pigs match. Unfortunately, I won't. I'll be catching the replays. Um, let's see what match we need to join. Almost time. Let me. Oh, wait. Is the KN1 at 5:30? Is my sheet wrong? The sheet is wrong. KN1 in-game is at 5:30. It got changed yesterday, maybe? You know? Well, our in-progress selection are the War Pigs and the Gobs, our AOD Recon 6, and that's it? There's only 2 matches going on right now? Well, I guess we're watching the Pigs match? I guess we're watching the Pigs match. I was under the impression that KN1 started right now. The sheets lied to me. I'm pinging Varunda right now. This motherfucker. What would you guys prefer? The Gobs or the AOD SEAL Team match? Yeah, Clubbins and they are Welder. Yeah. I think we just watched the Gobs one then, I guess. Well, there's the shift in the schedule right there. Let me get everything reset up to do the Gobs match. Let me zone in. Okay, this is. I'm going quick. 1 second, 1 second. Discord. Okay, I joined Discord. But there's not really a delay on the stream at the moment. No, you can't hear him yet. You're trying to make your mic skip. Trying to find names that I recognize. I don't recognize any of these TR names. It could be pigs. Blue Bullet, one. Who is this? Did that other one look like AOD, you said? Oh, this is pigs. Okay, found it. Pigs are on. What? Why is that guy pigs? What the fuck? That guy has a pigs tag. Are these Gobs? Look. It's CJ. I see Call Me Pain. There's pigs people on the fucking Gob side? Hold on. Breaking news.
I'm looking up to see if these characters That is actually a Pigs member.
There are Pigs members in Gob's matches. Major Zibano, the spies, they're inside. Alright, comms are on.
Leave the restricted area immediately.
Restricted area.
They're piled in gals. This is supposed to be Pigs, because I remember Pigs, they're all in the gals. They're all prepped to go. Chuck Baller's in a gal, because I was looking at his stream a moment ago.
Mosquitoes.
Let me change the text here. Pigs v Gobs v Pigs, dude. And the insiders. That is insane. But yeah, there are Pigs people inside the vanguards and stuff. Looks like they're getting removed. That is very strange. Okay, well.
Must be a bug because Gob's got the red
the
team.
warp gates again.
Did it flip?
Gob's got the red team, and Pigs is CR. That must be some sort of weird bug.
Yeah, so I noticed this through my Kobo matches as well, but there doesn't seem to be prioritizing the faction's main color. So NC tend to get red and TR tend to get blue. So I don't think that that override is working at the moment. Gobs changed their tag. Oh, apparently Gobs changed their tags to Pigs. I can't check the outfit browser. Let me. I don't know. I don't think you can just do that.
The character I looked up is in the Pigs owned by Pigs Pale Tiger. So unless they went real deep on this,
that is hilarious.
Membered hostage.
Oh no, Pale Tiger has lost some of his Pigs member. Not watching KN1. KN1 is actually at 5:30. So I got our spreadsheet didn't account for the time changes that Rel did on Twitter yesterday. And because of that, the KN1 match got moved from 5 to 5:30. So that was something on my end that we messed up on. There are only 2 matches going at the moment, which are Gobs versus Pigs and Recon Team 6 versus AODR. And then at 5:30 we have a couple more matches, which is mid, and we have KN1 and it says Visa, and then Neo and SKL. But I thought on our spreadsheet it says SKL and KN1. So we'll see. We'll see. Cops v Pigs. Everything should be set up. Alright, you guys. Are you eager to see what this match will provide? What will the Pigs' fruit bear? Is the Lord Tiger on for this Outfit Wars match?
well,
Liar. Do you see
Pale
Liar?
Tiger.
Yeah. Can you see Liar? Is they on?
Pale Tiger on one.
Usually if you hear me talk, I'm directing it at you guys. I don't know if you're watching it from stream or anything like that.
Let's take a look. Pale Tiger is online.
Pale Tiger is somewhere in the mix.
It's saying KN1 is playing right now. So
It is?
Comments just said that.
KN1 is playing right now?
Someone in your comments just said that. I have no idea if it's actually happening.
Let me find.
It says 5:30.
I hope they have a full match if the schedule says 5:30.
Let me check that Twitter thing that Planetside did. Oh, it is. So is this a Terran? Okay, let me see if I can't find their match then. Uh, Let me check one moment. Whoa, load names. Oh, KN1. There they are. They are playing. Oh, my mistake. They're fighting the one Terran Latino? I message Verinda apologizing for my ignorance because I am an ignoramus. Yeah, still have time. 2 minutes before match. So let me just get this set up.
It's 5:30.
Is that your base, Ninja? My goodness.
My base? What? Okay, I am streaming KN1. On the in-game, it was incorrect. Rel did tweet that it was at 5 o'clock. The in-game, I went off the in-game timer like an idiot, and the in-game timer for the match is wrong. So we did find the KN1 match, so we are watching KN1. I adjusted everything. We are good. Thank you for letting me know that it was still going on. I appreciate that. Okay, we're good. So they're versing. I don't know how to say their name. I just know they're Terran, one tier Imperio Terran Latino. I just call them Terran Latino.
Terran Latinos.
Terran Latino. Terran Latino versus KN1. Let's go! Let's take a look to see what they're doing for their rollout. Looks like they're going with a full lane smash strategy of big airball. And then we have KN1 opening up their rounds with lots of gals. Not a lot of air. A couple dervishes, about one squad air. Planet9N. What do you think of their openers? Too many gals on KN1 side? Are they underestimating what air meta is? Welder?
I think it depends on how Terran Latinos have their mosquitoes spec'd, you know? Some worms could be devastating for KN1 right here.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're all rep gals and they're bald, you know, that takes time to deal with that stuff.
Rep, yeah. A few rep, maybe a lock-on gal mixed in between.
Yeah, an anti-lock-on. We'll
the
see.
hyenas.
The loadouts of the Terran Latinos will be important for this. This could be a really hard opener for KN1 though.
Which gal do you think Odeon is riding on, or is he in an ESF?
Oh,
Has
man.
Lord Shogun been spotted?
I haven't spotted him yet in the battlefield.
Lord Shogun.
He is
there
nestled
somewhere.
inside.
Has to be one of the bright yellow ones.
Probably doing some tactical shit, I'd assume. Like going straight for a point to start it. It'll be interesting seeing what bases each team drops on here.
Oh my goodness, the mosquitoes are gonna eat. Do gals survive the mosquitoes? First one down, any survivors? Empty gal? Oh my goodness, mosquitoes doing great. Trying to stop these gals from getting in, but the whales are massive. Dervish down.
Could be bait gals.
Yeah, it could be empty for the real
In
ones.
that region at the opening, you could, get a nice big sponge out there.
But it looks like KN1 is relying on almost no air. My goodness, their gals are just getting completely schlumped just by nose guns.
And they're not really staying together well. Like they're going out of each other's prox rep range.
There he is! I found him! Odeon. He's out. The final galaxy. Chodiodon is in the base. So KN1 converts to infantry first and starts getting caps. So what do the point base look like? Looks like KN1 on both outer points, starting along with the middle. While
yeah, check the 3 base timers in the mid there. See where the pop's at.
looks like Terran Latinos do have a bit of one squad almost fighting it out on B point, but KN1 kicking him out to slow that timer down. Going to the center point, the most banging. KN1 warriors underneath A. Air to ground. A lot of KN1 infantry, not a lot of Terran Latino infantry yet.
You are better than
Middle
this.
base timers go
Show
very
them.
quickly.
Yeah, will they react in time? 60 seconds. What will they do? Ejection comes out. Ring around the rosy. Gets one. Picks the medic. Alright, looks like the Latino is converting out of their air with 40 seconds on the base timer. Will they have any gals coming towards the base? No gals. Liberators, beacon drops. What will be the battle point? Very, very stealthy. Oh, he gets one.
Allow yourself to lose.
Terran Latino are dropping on this middle base. KN1 matching them in numbers. I believe KN1 is the blue percentage, while Terran Latino is the red percentages. Yes. So a lot of Terran Latino here at this base. 16 seconds on the clock.
A pop could still be air above as well.
True, but they do have 2 points flipped. And Rez is coming through. I don't see KN1 anywhere. KN1 mainly on this lower objective. 2 points. 3 points going to Terran Latino. And they win the middle point over KN1.
Terran Republic has
Where's the
taken
pop?
One took SATCOM.
KN1 does take SATCOM. And the fighting at Bitter Gorge. Got a couple of armor. KN1 trying to stuff any push. Latinos do have a bus. Oh, it's just a Sky Guard. KN1 win 2 of the opening bases.
A new conglomerate has taken the facility.
But Terran Latino full redeploying here. The battle at Bitter Gorge.
The battle at Bitter Gorge.
You know, I think this base is pretty poppin'. The one lane connection is definitely something to be a bit scared of compared... not something to be too scared of versus, like, the middle base and the tech plant lane. Because, like, you know, you got two lanes there. You'll make a fine Rudcat battling on the balcony. But KN1 is already starting Nexus Secure. Let's go check that out. Where your graphics go?
Could go for a base trade here. If KN1 is confident enough for the warp gate.
Is that tier? Tiers in KN1? Or in... That's another tier, it has to be.
I believe that's another one.
Eric, Mikey, Programmer, KN1 doing point holding here. Popped, or a little bit overpopped. So they, Terran Latinos might not react, or they'll trade this base. They're getting a bit lost. There's no way up to this balcony. Very unusual for, or this, I think that's like dubs. You have to go only first floor.
There's no stairs in those back.
There's stairs here to get up, but other than that, it is rough.
It takes a little longer to get to dubs.
Speaking
Good
through,
guys,
they
yeah.
do get on point.
Oh, that short entrance though in the back, if they run around, is open.
KN1 wins the first push, but more Terran Latinos are redeploying here. Where are they going? Beacon dropping up.
An amble got dropped outside for somebody.
Oh yeah. Getting air to grounded though. Abandoned, what is that? Skyguard? Nope. Just regular lightning.
Viper.
Terran Latino on the roof.
Bano is with you.
But KN1 does have a bus right here. That's how they're able to keep their numbers near the point. Steel Rain coming through. I'd only assume that's the Terran Latino. How's the Bitter Gorge? It looks like Terran Latino is winning the Bitter Gorge in 40 seconds, so they do have time to react. They have no rush. I think that Steel Rain was probably timed pretty well. KN1 is all in for the space.
It's that middle timer on the granite, I believe.
20 seconds. Good spot on that. 20 seconds going to KN1. 14 seconds.
Some interesting base trading here.
Yeah, isn't Terran Latino also getting a warp gate connection here?
Through Bitter Gorge, as long as they win in 40 seconds. Terran Latino stalling. A point. A little conga line. I think they're a little bit lost.
So it looks like KN1's going for a trade for these two bases they're attacking and leaving Bitter Gorge.
But
We'll see how
KN1
it
is...
plays out.
Yeah.
50-50.
50-50. KN1 drops one squad here to solve Bitter Gorge at the last second. 40 on the clock, but I don't see any Latino. Terran Latino. I think they might be redeploying.
KN1's moving fast and well throughout the map.
Where is...
Tina still have the air superiority, but they need to get those galaxies out of there.
Yeah, 18 seconds on the base. Where... Accordion bombed by 20 seconds on the clock. Here comes the redeploy push from spawn room.
I don't think they can run that far.
7 seconds. It's just bolters and tier.
Accordion bomb.
And they
Is it gonna
gain the
get one?
base.
Did they have someone ready on the warp gate base?
And one does not have anyone staged at Nexus Alpha quite yet. But they do win this battle. I think they're gonna have to try to solve this push before they move out. What will they do? Terran Latino getting stalled very hard. You know, it is really bloody outside this door. Oh my goodness, Bolter making clean shots. What's an acronym Sale would use in this situation? Something along the lines of, the monkeys must be climbing through the barrel. Galaxy coming in. Terran Latino. This galaxy signifies that they're regrouped. What door will they push through? Looking like a short door. Reaching through. Really tight angles here.
Oh, they're actually able to get on point.
Looks like KN1 wasn't fast at all to get on Nexus Alpha. No one there to set up the back cap. Terran Latino trying to get stable. Resonate's going out. Flanks from KN1. Tarek. Oh my god, just murdering him in the back. Oh no. And that will be cleaned up for Terran Latino. What is their next steps? Looks like they recommit onto Bitter Gorge, but it looks like KN1 have sent their Nexus Alpha squad. Just waiting for subs to be resecured. There's Zoltan. Who can we spot in this mix? Where is the leader himself?
That front door is a nasty line of sight.
Yeah, very rough angles. Trying to find a good viewing point. But KN1 seems to be getting outnumbered here. Not rotating enough in time. They might not be too worried about it.
Tarantino's coming in from the side.
Yeah.
Every angle. Mm-hmm. Resonate. Which graphics? I don't have any graphics though. I'm trying to think what you mean. And when Terran Latinos do clean KN1 off, but do KN1 redrop? And they do.
Terran Latinos punching KN1 out.
Oh, and there's the leader. He's entered the battlefield, inspiring his units for the buff. Odeon. Levins, what kind of buff do you think Odeon?
Dodging, weaving.
Levins, what kind of buffs Odeon bring to the battlefield?
Shogun instills fear into his enemies.
Instills fear?
At least a +6 leadership buff.
With the silent, I think that is an EM6.
Well, let's see. Going on the side here. Oh, grouping up with some more KN1. Gets a pick. Another pick. That coordination really helps.
A lot of KN1 getting regrouped back in here, but they're not flipping the point. I think Terran Latinos do, and they secure the back cap from KN1. Look at all these KN1 members pressing M, looking at their maps in disbelief.
Great timing on the Terran Latinos part there.
But now we are going to see a massive redeploy side from KN1. Will they use the spawn room? Do they have the logistics still set up?
That spawn room can be pretty nasty if they're getting bombarded by some air.
Oh yeah, KN1 still has the
bridges
bus.
are really open.
Oh yeah, the buses are up.
And when they never cleared the bus, but they did secure the back cap and some time on the clock. More KN1 drops on the roof and balcony. Getting a bit bloody. Pick on the guys inside the building. Looks like KN1 is back on the point, seemingly clearing off the Terran Latinos very swiftly.
Are you not better than this rabble?
Whoa.
Is the bus cleared? The bus was
Itch.
cleared.
Itch. I saw that. That was a bit rough. New Lunar Republic. Man, seems like all these matches we see week 1 turn into like just the warp gate fights. I expect that slightly from just kind of like how rankings are. Oh no, the Valkyrie lands in the middle of KN1, but he dies.
Could also just be how the map plays as well.
Yeah, without those generators, it feels totally different.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah, even without capping, you get a pretty big timer advantage holding warp-gate bases.
Has Terran Latino started any other bases in the middle there?
Granite Head.
Seems like
Granite Head's going.
Seems like they do have one squad kind of on these northern lanes. They should have definitely started Slate, at least sent one person over there. Nobody on the map at all. And still a few Terran Latino at trying to get back in point at Nexus Secure, but they are back kept from their warp gate base. I'm a bit surprised. I haven't seen this many KN1 people show up on live in a while, so them pulling, I'm assuming, a full 48 for the match. Very powerful. No teleporters? Yeah, there are no teleporters at any of these bases, so leaving the spawn room feels like 2012 all over again. Hesh splashing against the shield as you watch the shell canisters, grenades hurting you, and explosives hurting you through the spawn room shields. Nothing you can do about it. Itch.
Looking at the pop, it definitely seems like Terran Latinos haven't fully committed to defending the warp gate base quite yet. It's a long timer there.
They got a
That
slate
could be
cannon
going for
going.
something
There you
else,
go.
yeah.
They started slate. All they need to do is just have these timers moving. Just have one person over there, then they can move the rest of their 47 other dudes here. It is 50-50 now. Max is coming through. Go ahead.
Oh, KN1 definitely seems to be moving in a more unified clump, I guess I would say.
Oh, C4 comes through, takes the Max down. Zombies for KN1. Oh my god, the blood! More zombies in. They're stopped in this room. They gotta keep moving. They can't slow down. They're getting stable, getting healed up. Shields coming back on. Max trying to get repaired. There's no NGs on his team. That's why you need Berserk. And then they might be calling the push here. Orbital strike for one Terran Latinos. Red orbital is for Terran Latinos.
30 maxes on the NC side there.
Not any, really. Doesn't get any infantry kills either.
That might have hurt them more than it did KN1. If it killed their maxes, which it kind of looks like it did.
If KN1's beacon based, it could certainly help.
Oh yeah. Another max wave coming in from Terran Latinos to sweep the point. Everyone's got their bricks in hand. No one's using their guns.
That's a good lead.
2 maxes remain. 1 max remains. Oh my god, maxes can't flip the point. Terran Latino gotta get people in here. Holding down. Oh no, it's a tragedy. Can KN1 re-enter this fight? I think that orbital strike, like Liara said, did wipe out their beacons because they were only beacon based. And then Terran Latino re-secure their warp gate base. Oh, it appears KN1 is getting beacons back in order, and they do have a bus that they just pulled up, but it is getting killed by a Viper Lightning. A lot of reps going down for that. More bricks coming out. Terran Latinos do have control of point. KN1 trying to breach. They're a bit stable in here. All they gotta do is buy more time on the clock. How is Slate Canyon? It's starting... Is it on 30 seconds to probably re-secure for the end? For KN1. Probably they saved it. KN1 breaking this Terran Latino hold. Another wave coming through. Definitely maxes are heading back to the spawn room. At the front is Tarek. He is at the front of all the battles. You know, if the shoe fits, some might say that you need to wear it.
That definitely seems like both teams have largely converted to infantry here.
Yeah. Oh, Terran Latino Max on the flank gets handled with swiftly, but trading with 1 or 2 infantry. And 1 getting mixed in the clump. A lot dead at that front door. Resonate's already coming out. So quick to use resources. Archer NG this time for KN1 is here to take Maxes out. It looks like they have a really strong hold at the moment. What will Terran Latinos do? Looks like they're getting choked up in the outside locations like we normally see at this base. Gonna go in through this left door. Step Kiwu, Adam, Bully, Bombus, Effect, Nikki, Neogenesis, Beach, Zaringo. Thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it.
I do appreciate we've seen a lot of teams get caught up on that front spawner facing door trying to breach back in, but one ITL is actually trying these side doors.
Yeah, yeah. These
Definitely doing a good job of using the side doors. Do they have a different spawn option than the spawn room there?
it looks like
that
they
they're
just got a
using?
Sunday set up right here. So they're now entering from this other powerhouse. So they have 3 angles of entrance.
Definitely helps. Let's see if they can make the picks needed to break in.
That's a lot of dead KN1 right there.
Yeah, still getting resonades for them though. Wonder those medics got to be gassing out shortly on resonades. But I see you can see on the top of the screen more drops from KN1 on the roof. Is that a steel
that's
rain?
a TR steel rain.
Oh wow, getting Maxes in there. He looks lost. He's almost got his way. The angles, guys. Work the angles. Should be breaching. In goes the Max Killer bit. Oh, gets Archer Engied. But did that signify the push? Oh no, he's getting his team farmed. KN1 orbital strike. It's now or never for Terran Latino. Flinging everybody around. Who gets stable?
Ninja, are you able to change the nameplates?
To turn him off.
No, I mean you could turn them off. That might be more helpful. But they all display as red. You can turn one team. Do you have like enemies red for map colors or?
It doesn't seem to be working when I.
Oh, in the ops cam.
Yeah, so if I go to.
That's actually pretty helpful. You know, at least for this match.
Yeah, KN1's got a yellow, so
True.
got to know the name. We just see some of the names. And it looks like Terran Latino pushed back out. And it also helps because you can see the base timer. We have 1 minute left on the clock for Terran Latino to resecure this building. It is very bloody. Less than 1 minute on this base. And KN1 have a really tight hold. 1 minute. KN1 over here, a little bit overextending to try to clear something they don't need. Doesn't look like they're receiving much pressure from the back door. Oh, small fight. KN1 orbital strike again. 27 seconds on the base. Stuffing out any sort of max or beacon push that Terran Latino can do. 19 seconds on the clock. This is looking grim. Well, GG to KN1. Able to take the win over Terran Latino. But Terran Latino did good.
A little concerned on the opener, you know, just looking at both the workday sides there, but yeah.
Although Terran Latino did have air control, they didn't really have air to ground, and KN1's infantry was able to have lightnings and sky guards, able to deal with that rather swiftly. I agree.
Yeah, I don't think they applied they didn't take advantage of their air control that they fought for so hard at the start of the match.
I think air control also works much better on some of those middle bases.
Okay, let's see. Character. Let's check out the 1TR and SKL match. Hmm. What's in progress? The in-game scheduler is wrong. So this is a VS match versus. Do you think this is 1TR? I don't see any tags. Fluxy? What's Fluxy? Fluxy 1TR? Um. Oh yeah, it's Fluxy mid. Okay. Okay. Let me. Hopefully, I don't take up one of their spots. I spawned in their work gate even though I'm in C. I think I just need to be automatic, just VS for everything. But it's weird. I hope I didn't get any of their members kicked. We'll find out if they're having issues. Sorry, Ninja, but go dire? What do you mean? Alright, 1 minute on the clock. 1 second, let me enable my screen. Yeah, enjoy. Thank you for helping me out. Alright, SKL versus 1TR. We see the Gal opener, a few Pilot First Class, VS Blade, a few more, Vice Rice in the mix, Early Farmer, a lot of ESFs, few Galaxies.
What faction did you say you were on, Ninja?
I switched to NC, I was originally VS.
Oh, nice, nice.
So we'll see how that works. Then we have 1TR here in their red power. A lot of ESFs for their rollout as well. Very scat. And a few Galaxies in the mix, along with armor.
Four MBTs there.
Manned? Yeah, manned. They're manned. They're from another MBT. Yeah, no Sundays though.
One Sunday by the gals there.
The prowlers aren't like at the shield, they're just like kind of off the side. It's kind of weird.
1TR looking powerful
they
though.
Got time on the start still, I think. Oh no!
You streaming this, Ninja?
went. Yeah, he's also streaming our comms, Mikasa.
Oh, okay.
So be a good boy.
I was gonna tell you about this growth that's running into my. Oh, never mind.
Updating title, and here we have the rollout. Battle! Galaxy's immediately going for that point. Ooh, a little bit of a mess up. Uh-oh.
A lot of sites.
Poor Galaxy. Who is that? Oh no. Velo Kitty. A little bit of mess up, but yeah, sites. We will win the initial air v air. Looks like the sites are definitely taking the advantage here. SKL Gonna clean up these galaxies. It's only a Banshee. Trying to go in for a Dervish. Oh. Anvil's coming down for TR. Galaxy's trying to protect it. Did they get a pull? They do. Damn. Stargazer, NSO. Alpha Pilot, First Class. A lot of air, a lot of air, a lot of air. So, seems like every team is definitely prioritizing the air, but 1TR definitely prioritized getting the Sundies in location.
Oh, yeah, look at that Sunday. What's on those harassers there?
Bulldog, we got another Bulldog. Looks like they're trying to get inside the point. Then we have Ranger Walker. SKL Galaxy, empty. Hiding in the wing. Oh, SKL armor. Oh my god, they don't have tank protection. They just rolled empty Sunderers forward, just getting murdered by the Prowler. Oh no. Looks like they used the harassers to block those doors. SKL is a lot smarter than that. Objects with the chain gun. Dies in a shitty spot.
How those base timers playing out there in the mid. Looks like tech plants at 1 minute. Oh,
Another
they're all
1 minute.
very, very close.
Unless any delays go through, they're gonna queue up at the same time.
Yeah, it looks like tech plants maybe 30 seconds behind.
Oh, SKO killed the roof bus. Here at Tech. Looking like 1TR is ejaculated from the base, from the Tech. A little bit of air battle still going on. Or even fight here, 1TR dropping on the roof of the triple. Oh, really rough trying to get through those stairs. Is that Bombacat? He's playing for 1TR. Oh my god.
Don't let up.
I think he's the last survivor out on the balcony. Oh. SKL getting control of the Tech and the middle base. It's 30 seconds on the clock. It's 30 seconds on Tech, 60 seconds on that, but 1TR does secure Bitter Gorge. So the base, this base is going to come into contention for the fight. Here comes 1TR with the flank, but is that a real jump? It is, that is.
Is this the best you have?
Captain Cox running around the field, providing his leadership bonus. And hey look, it's Nosferatu. Oh, whoa, there's lifts there? I didn't know that. Oh man, chain gun's going brrr. 20 seconds. Will SKL make a play for A point? SKL still holding in this building. I see Opshaks and a lot of, probably a full squad here. 12 seconds on the objective. And any rotations happen. SKL dropping for A. Getting a bit lost. Can they find their way to the point? They don't know where to go. Captain Cox getting chased.
The Terran Republic
Oh, map check. Steven gets him. The base does go to 1TR. Do anybody have people moving to back caps? No, it looks like it was an all-in at the Granite Reactor here.
There's a amble getting dropped in on that forward base. The tech, the tech lane. Not sure what that is though.
1TR Air seems to be winning, and also it is 1TR's Anvil, but it doesn't look like anyone's grabbing it quite yet. Oh, the dude is waiting for connection. We will see. More drops from 1TR. But they do not have connection, I guess. Their only option is from Granite, and timer has started. They have reacted too early.
Yeah, both those lanes started on next to secure sub right there. Yep, and in the middle.
Pretty out-popped. Small ragtag of SKL to hold this forward. Zombies come in. Oh, goodness. Andy.
Kappa?
Andoid, the last one. Oh, man. Yeah, and they're cleaned up out of here. 1TR Val.
Give it your all.
Seems like main fight is still... Oh. 1TR starts Slate Canyon. The main fight is still Bitter Gorge. A lot of time being invested into this base. SKL... The SKL do have all 3 points. Getting beacon reinforcements. Opshax providing his leadership buff. Then Cox down. SKL cleaning it up. 40 seconds on the clock. TR do not look like they have any more logistics here. Oh, I'm mistaken. They have air control, so they have the cliff beacons. They will continue to drop and buy time. Slate Canyon. Take a look at that.
Don't let up.
Ooh. A lot of 1TR air to ground. Looks like VS gave up the air. And we got here just to see 1TR resecure the base. There were a lot of sites in the beginning, but I'm not seeing as much anymore. It looks like just Mozzies.
It definitely has died down. They could be waiting to, you know, pull all together back at the warp gate, but so far, it seems like they're giving the SKL is giving up the air at the moment.
Yeah, and they win Granite Head for it. I'd say that is a good trade. All of the current air up for the TR are Banshees, so if they do have an air team, definitely advantage for them. 1TR is managing to maintain their armor control, though. What is happening elsewhere? Is that a redeploy side? 1TR recommitting again for this base, encroaching on SKL's territory. SKL dropping on the roof. Just 4. Oh no. Rage Twisted gets taken down. It's an absolute murder. Tons of drop pods trying to get in through this first floor door, but they just need to destroy that wall so they stop tripping on it. So many Banshees. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Are there any Lancers to save these poor infantry from accepting the res? 1TR is fully committed in this capture. Rage Twisted down again. 40 seconds on the clock. Skyguard being pulled. But 1TR still has Prowlers. Oh my god, what is he doing?
That was a powerful move right there.
Just asserting main battle tank dominance. And SKL trying one more time for the first floor, but there's once again tripping on that wall. They can't get in. Off checks down. Oh no. The Banshees are just crashing into the ground. What are they doing? SKL with one more drop from a Valkyrie, trying to jump through, but the Belters eating alive.
The facility's lost.
Oh, Resonates are finally coming through for SKL. They're making it through 1TR. Are 1TR's medics gassed out? No! It's a res fight. Viceroy takes Bobcat down. And SKL start the timer, so they do not have to worry about their Nexus base quite yet. But TR did capture the base, and they're going to have to invest time here. What will they lose in exchange? Granite Head is still in battle. What do you think of these spawn rooms not having teleporters and people just running out of them? Like, I know Emerald is kind of known for its, like, you know, Valk drops, Galaxy drops, and things like that. Like, no logistics systems. Like, is that becoming a detriment to them that they have to take the spawn room every time they want to leave these bases? Thinking, yeah. Elder, what do you think? Gossam, what do you think? Uh-oh. I will just be Donowald then. I think everybody went AFK to get food and stuff like that, so it is now just me holding down the fort, unless my internet died and I don't know it yet. SKL coming to defend their base. It's the money! What's up, Zagsy? How did the pigs match go? Really well, right? Good game?
I was just talking to Deke. Are we on my stream?
Yeah.
I was talking to Deke earlier about it, and you know, I won't say I feel bad, but I didn't expect it to. You know, Goblin really brought out the full force of their air hammers, and it was just brutal to watch.
No.
Like, suffocating a whole.
No oxygen for the pigs.
Absolutely none. They weren't even able to get out the spawn room, really.
Oof.
Yeah. I was, one interesting thing they did actually is they dropped, citadels over the enemy spawn room to protect their own air ground, so Goblin tried to drop the shield on top. And that just allowed, like, suffocating, like, grip onto the spawn room, and really pigs had no chance after that. They took way too long to destroy the shield, way too long to pull, like, anti-air.
Looks like SKL just abandoned this cap.
Pigs out.
Let it try to ghost cap.
Rolling type of, like,
To resecure their tech, perhaps?
Down the lane and just be an unstoppable, you know, ball of death.
Oh
You
no.
can't change course. Right? You're very slow, and that's one of the, you know, side effects of being a
Yeah, definitely. We're watching the SKL versus 1TR match, and it is going back and forth in these middle bases.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
are you
I have it in
okay?
Discord and stuff right now.
Okay, I'm popping her in. Do you want me to cast for you?
Yeah, but let's do it together. Everyone's quiet in here. It's just me. Bouncing off, Zagsy. We got Captain Cox. We got all these motherfuckers going back and forth.
I ain't about that, like, play-by-play. I'm like the analytical style. We see, like, oh my gosh, the tech plan. Okay. I don't know what it is about this space, but everybody just seems to hate the tech plan. I played on it earlier today at like 4:30 in the morning, and I thought it wasn't that bad. It was just a bit slow.
You don't think it's difficult getting around the base with the lift system?
Right, that's what I mean. Like, it's really slow to get around. It's a really big beach for 48 players. You see, like, the NC, so who's the enemy team?
It's a 1TR versus SKL.
Okay.
So it is an Emerald home match.
Okay. So 1TR, mid-bit, SKL, like this. Does that combine the Praetorians, or is this strictly SKL?
I think it's just SKL. I don't know if they have any additional.
Okay, so SKL is a traditional, not too unlike pigs. They got some pretty good players in there, like pretty experienced players in there. 1TR a bit, you know, I'm actually not too sure. I remember once we were doing these crazy stuff at NC Arsenal where they get these like prowlers upside down, spider prowlers. But
Upside down? What the heck?
Yeah, you'd have to ask Oscar about that. I don't remember off the top. We do see like 1TR is able to break into the balcony, wiping out the SKL free. They'll be able to project onto the point from me, but they're going to drop down straight off the point, start getting onto the point. How much is the time?
Got 2 minutes with only 1 point as TR's. This is TR's base. Or this is SKL's base, so TR's trying to cap it. So they definitely brought more dudes. They got more dudes here at the moment.
Damn, that looks like 1TR. So 1TR is committed fully on this base, really, then.
Yeah. Yeah, SKL just need to buy time, maybe drop on that C point. They are taking main spawn, though.
That is interesting. So I will note that there's no air to ground. And
at this base, I think I'm gonna go find it over here.
Right. And if 1TR had air to ground at that base, they would be punished for. They would be punished for, like, you know, being there, frankly speaking, like taking hard spawns like that. looks like one tier is just trying to get into point with the air. They're not going to be able to cap point with the air ground though, so I'm really not sure what they're trying to do here. They're able to get some kills, but I really don't see the infantry that this one tier needs to hit on point.
Yeah, SKL just let this point kind of
Right.
ghost cap.
Right, and yeah.
Yeah, all of the TR air is just Banshees. There's no air to air. Here's a first Liberator I've seen.
Okay, is that a spur limit? That is a spur limit. Huh.
Bring it.
Did SAL put any sides in this, or were they purely galaxy focused?
So SKL actually had control of the air in the very beginning with overwhelming sights, and then
That's interesting.
then they
and
transferred
lost
out. They transferred out of it. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So the tech plant, okay, so now we see like the weaknesses in the tech plant where like once you flip one of the points where you can buy a huge amount of time. Because you see once you're getting that resonate off, getting infantry back on, they're not able to make the trades though. Once the picking off most people get rezzed. Once you're maintaining control of the point.
On top, yeah. Will SKL, are they redropping? Are they dropping from
I don't-
Beacon? Steven the Better.
STL, Steven the Better is
There's
just
Steven.
wiping out. Oh, but he gets wiped. He's just dead.
Steven
STL
play
is-
SKL.
I
Steven
know.
play STL。哦，你好，爸。睡觉睡得好吗？
Oh, here comes big SKL push. Up the lifts to the C point. They resecured the bottom floor.
That's no. Look at the casualties they've taken. They gotta spend some time to get people up. There we go. And okay, let's see here. They're able to get the beacons up. SDL have the numbers, it seems like, but they're starting to be punished by the A to G. The Banshees come around at the perfect time, but they're not going to be able to get the picks necessary for one TR. Is one TR trying to hold the point, or did they give it?
It looks like they ran out of dudes.
No, I think they ninja vanished.
Where to? Oh, Slate Canyon or middle base.
Yeah, that's interesting. They just I think they realized, okay, here's the air to ground.
Yeah, adjusting their priorities. They're finishing this Granite Valley with 14 seconds on the clock and might go their way.
Right. That's interesting though. I still think it's really interesting that there's no sides to punish these A to G right now. Like, that really says that SDL. Huh? What is this?
A little bit of a ghost cap, like one or two attackers, I think. Steven the Better just getting the better of him by getting taken out there, trying to resecure. But we got Moose Mundi.
Moose Mundi running at it, going to point on his own, complete warrior.
Versing Captain Fresh. Oh no!
Nope, this Ninja.
Bad manners.
No, Ninja, this is outfit wars. Anything goes, except for double team, because that's very...
Oh, but we still have one survivor.
Right, but I don't know if one survivor is going to be enough to make a big enough difference. But it is a ghost cap after all. See Fresh to see him. Gets wiped. Oh, but another one just comes right in. Two just comes right in.
Oh,
And gets wiped.
looks like one TR redeployed a half squad here.
Right, we do see that Valkyrie above head, so we can estimate kind of that once here probably committed at least 2 to 6 people onto Bitterboard. So that means the rest of the platoon is probably out there fighting the main.
SKL coming in to drop on point.
Yeah, no. Well, those like so we did see like 3 people. Was 3 people able to hold up this half squad of SKL? Bracket making the picks, not able to get fully trade. We did see a half squad of once here on the point.
Opchecks.
Opchecks dropping down. Not
Oh.
able to get a trade down. Leaving the medic open. Medic's able to get the
Oh,
res
no.
off. No res coming up.
One medic left. Does he have a nade? Bragging. He's rezzing the heavy.
No, he has to res. He has to absolutely use the res. One of them needs to run up and place a beacon for his squad. Why did he
Oh,
drop?
so aggressive, so aggressive.
Why did he draw?
It was his vision. He was gonna chat out.
Oh no, I don't think he knew there were that many down there. Maybe
Yeah, maybe no radar. I don't see any radar for
That
either
is-
team.
That is true. We do see the Banshees coming in though, but there's really no point in being this case.
Captain
SDL is
Cox.
already inside.
Captain Cox has his chain gun. Oh no, it's a thumper. What the heck? Based weaponry, alternate weapon chain gun. Very strange.
It
Very
looks like
strange.
once you're full redeployed onto this base, that's at least squad and a half. Oh, but the infiltrator making it. Oh.
Almost big play. Yeah, once you are fully regrouping on this base. Let's see
That's-
what is SKL trading for here. Looks like starting of the Nexus Secure substation.
That's interesting. They decided to. Is this a 1-tier base or is this an SKL?
This is SKL's base. Looks like they're
Okay.
pulling Maxes.
Okay, so here comes the A to G. So the Maxes are able to fend off the A to G, which is good for them. They're able to buy some much needed time for SKL. They get on point. 1 minute left on cap. SKL needs to make a decision right now. Otherwise, like 1-tier is going to be able to completely overwhelm and bring back their A to G and just begin this suffocating hold. It doesn't look like the case though. 1-tier doesn't have the range advantage that NC has on those bridges. SKL is able to get some infantry across the bridge.
Captain Cox got a grenade launcher.
No.
Oh, Maxes are so hurt.
Nope, the Maxes are taking a lot of damage. They're able to shoot down some of the air to ground, punishing the air to ground for flying too close.
I think that was a ballsy max pull with only having a minute left on the base. It's a lot of resources, and
Right.
they're not
No
giving
support.
themselves enough time. Well, they're not really giving themselves enough time to clear the air and push inside.
I agree.
They're cutting it super close here. Now, if they're making a trade, this would be different, but it looks like they're trying to defend this with a lot of their pop.
Right, I agree. Like we see a lot of the. I think I saw at least one squad here. Would you see that, Walter?
From the pop, there's more than one. I think there's about
Yeah,
two
that's
of
a
each
little
one.
bit more than one.
So like
Yeah.
two squads of SKL, I'd say.
SKL
Probably
is
even with the rotating TR air.
well. SKL
Right.
is trading a little bit here because they are on this other warp gate base next to secure. So they do have 1 minute on this cap. Will 1TR react in time?
If they have spawns, SKL should, you know, it'd be bad to make a full rotate over here if they can do it.
You're right. On the macro level, this would be. I think they had.
Look, they got Maxes. They are pulling more dudes here. Vice Rise, they have a good Sunday. They're pulling everything they have here.
Here comes
78%.
That's interesting. So they've committed their entire platoon to make. They're making a trade, you know. If that's so on the macro level. Huh. Okay, that's interesting.
They still have 1 minute.
It kind of depends on where 1TR goes from here. Do they choose to defend this or start the warp gate?
Right.
They should be doing both, if possible. Because they can see that SKL has committed so much pop to this hex here.
1-tier, I wouldn't say would 1-tier would 1-tier be an outfit? Okay, so here's a platoon that half a squad is this drop, but would 1-tier be an outfit that is able to just beat these outnumbering style holds?
I don't.
I think this is a very equal skill level, like, type of fit.
Captain Cox, no, he just went straight ahead. Holy crap!
I don't know the rosters on each team, so one can't really say.
Nosferatu trades with the Max, throws another brick, but gets nothing.
They have 30 seconds to get on point.
Even pop for 1TR. Max push coming in.
Max push coming in.
All bodies on
Lobby.
point.
Infantry starting to project onto lobby to res those off for 1TR. Ninja's OBS cam ranks up. It's a brutal.
It looks
gunfight.
like there's too much SKL upstairs, but that might pay off, you know. We'll see.
The
if they
Maxes
can
are
hold upstairs
regrouping.
and Push back in.
Find Steven.
Find Steven, remember cosmetic. I don't know, I don't see him here.
Looks
SKL's
like
winning.
Holding the top
Maybe
paid
heroes
off
back.
there.
SKL win that res fight. Oh no, I'm in the spot.
Oh,
Fuck.
did you get stuck right there? Is that
I've
like
been
a-
stuck there like twice now.
We'll do you know, they probably got that pushed through. Will be interesting now to see what timers 1TR started.
1TR didn't start
And
Nexus
They
Omega.
haven't started any, which is, you know, that's hard.
And SKL take the base.
Okay, open your camera.
It's on Discord.
Just quit that.
Yeah, I live stream right now.
Huh, STL was able to maintain control? Was that-
Yeah, they capped the base.
They capped it.
that
Okay,
base.
so that the
They
1-tier.
stopped one of the taps on their side, and then they started Slade again.
So 1-tier Is 1TR warp gated now, or can be warp gated?
No, not quite yet. It looks like they didn't go for the warp gate at all. SKL's pushed back on the warp gate lane.
Okay.
And it looks like they're wiped off of the space. 1TR full redeploy here.
Right. I
Wow.
think KN1 vanished.
The
SKL was
choice,
vanished, right?
the choice now is whether they base trade for this base that they just got. You know, it kind of puts them back to where they just were. Timers are playing out where they could all in on Slate, take it, and then redeploy here and save it. It's a possibility.
There is only 56 points left, though, right? I don't think there's a. I think they just have to try and get as many points as they can. Like, both
Not
teams.
necessarily, you know, for a match like this right here, the points. Yeah, the points are a thing, yes, but what ultimately wins the match is the territory controls. That who has that fifth base.
OTR
Who has
defending
the
long.
base, so.
It is a bit difficult to do.
Oh my god, TR's overextended on dubs.
Pretty even, you know. Yeah, I don't think the points matter at this point. It's all coming down
Right.
to that fifth base.
Yeah, it is
And
a bit
who
difficult.
has it?
It is a bit difficult to make a judgment from my perspective without able to like constantly open the map. But no, I agree. Like, I wasn't actually aware that like territory wins. I thought it was just purely point based, and the victory was like a symbolic victory.
Bro, I can't even look at the map.
Let's take a look at the map.
Map check.
Map check, map
Looks
check.
like
Check, map
Let's
check.
see.
SKL's getting evened out at Slate. Let's wonder if they
That's an
win.
important cap
Yep.
right there. If that goes through, what was that middle timer once you're there at Slate?
TR trying to regain. SKL got a good hold. NG turret in this corner. We've seen this before. Powerful. No bolters on the enemy team. No random mountain bolter to take out your off of your NG turret.
Able to
Oh,
overrun the engine
turret's
turret.
down.
Heavy assault's able to start moving and hit, take up angles once you're able to get on point. SKL's wiped, is it, aren't they?
they are wiped for now, but they do have good time to
They
regroup
have a
if they want.
Sunday. Yeah, they
Right.
have somebody in the back there.
They don't. Do they have the population to commit? Like they're on secure substation as well, right?
They are on.
You know, it all depends on where the PL and squad leads put their pop here.
Looks like they have one squad here on fast cap for middle base. 1TR also regrouping 6 dudes. Opsheks himself.
How long do we have in the alert there, Ninja?
16 minutes. Long
So
time.
There's a lot of time for some base trading here.
No,
Definitely
but
no definitive winner.
look at the points though. Like the points are. There's the
Points
Game
are
Points
out,
don't
so,
matter.
Yeah, the points really come in for deciding those top 8 that go into the finals.
so it doesn't matter like if points run out, the game still keeps on playing, or
Correct. Yeah, the game will,
Oh,
will
gotcha.
play until the end of this alert, and then from there it works almost like live in a way, where whoever has more territory control will take the win, and that
Gotcha.
you know that 1 point from the win is very important.
no, we
So
see.
also will dictate who you're fighting next.
SKL is able to secure this point. Is this is capped in favor for SKL or
Right,
the
pointing
defenders,
towards.
right?
Yeah,
Good
no,
move.
this is
No,
cap for
SKL
SAO.
used that bus, shifted their pop, and they're pushing
No,
that base
they're
through.
okay. They're attacking it. Okay, gotcha. Its colors.
Yeah, how I view it on the left floating bar is if it's pointing to the logo is who's capturing it or defending
Gotcha.
it. So if it's pointing towards SKL logo.
That's capped.
Brach gifting us some to loot? Oh my
SKL
goodness.
is not a force to be,
Thank you, Brach.
wrecked. Be a force to wreck it.
Well,
Indeed.
it looks like some logistics and a prowler just showed up at Slate. A little
Right,
late
that's-
though.
That's is that a Sunder? That's like
Looks like they got a Sunday and a prowler.
right. Once here might be looking to recapture this base. That's
And
like,
SKL had this space at like almost 1 second on the clock, and once he resecured it. So we might see a big
That's-
redeploy here.
Yeah, does SKL have spawns up there at all?
I don't see
I
any.
don't think they do.
See any
No,
spawns.
something to corner down
They'll need to
there.
bring a Valk or a Gal or something
Right.
to get back in.
There's pilot first class. They're actually going for Nexus Secure.
Tech is that the tech? No, that's the base close to the tech.
Yeah, that's secure there. It looks like SKL's trying to defend it, is my guess.
Okay, so once you're on point. Okay. It's like once
They're
you're
thick in
back-
here.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah,
spot down.
I don't think they'll be able to break in. TR's
15
invested
seconds.
a good amount of nanites into this hold here.
Right, we see that like Maxis and a lot of Banshees as well. They're gonna punish anybody who wants like walk across the open field.
SKL pushed from the spawn room, but it's too late.
Right, they're not gonna get there on time. One TR can really just ninja vanish and backcap them if they wanted to be honest.
User joined your channel.
Take a look at the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
Looks
soon
like
as-
Granite Reactor again.
So basically, we're just where we were at the start of the map here. Each team is taking a warp gate base and also taking their warp gate base back.
Right, it's a very back and forth so far. It's a very even match.
Seems like each teams are committing it all into the middle.
Right. Do you see the SKL committing like at least maybe 2 to 3 squads, maybe their entire platoon here? Honestly, would that be worth it? Like this is such a
It definitely could be. They had this timer quite low, so if they can get all 3 points, it might not be too. They might not have to wait that long to push it through.
Oh, it's that.
Missed.
Almost gets him.
If he
That
had a
was real
Lancer,
close.
he might have made that shit, bro.
Yeah, better Lancer. Oh, they're trying to beacon into the Banshees. No umbrella. Where's the umbrella for the boys?
They might not have umbrella access if it's being blocked by a crystal, though.
Well, if they could
Right,
beacon, then
right.
they can umbrella usually.
True. Yeah,
Banshees
they could have
still-
an umbrella there.
Right, those Banshees really aren't gonna do anything for the infantry that's trying to get on point. Like they're just SL just being disciplined, staying inside.
But
Not
SKL
allowing
do have
themselves.
2 of the 3 objectives, so they're moving towards this capture for sure.
Right.
If they get that 3rd point, that timer is going to tick dangerously fast.
It's gonna be under 60 seconds, yeah.
You see it start. We do see it start ticking there. Yeah, it is being flipped.
Looks like 1TR pulling out, losing a lot of numbers here.
50 seconds. 1TR has Ninja Vanish. They only got 30% pop. I think STL. Does look like STL committed their entire platoon here, honestly.
1TR is still
base
dropping.
trade
No,
OTR
here
is
comes
getting
the
in.
here
Here
comes
it is.
the Iron Steel Rain. 1TR
I think,
making onto
yeah,
Duck.
the beacon in here.
Onto roof. They're trying to make the picks going a bit way too quickly. No medics supporting these heavies. Heavies are going to get picked off as SKL is able to get their heavies up. But no, 1TR is going to try and make a push from open side. Nope, that gets swept as well.
One thing we haven't seen a lot of success at yet is people dropping on that triple and trying to push him from group. I think we saw it in the KN1 match too.
Yeah, the roof is really rough. Is that what you're saying?
Pushing him from the roof down into the point, like it hasn't worked, for multiple matches that I've seen.
If I may also add on, I've also noticed that I'm not too sure why, but outfits feel really pressed for time on some of these base caps. When in reality, if you take a look, it's like you have 40 seconds to get on point and start making some picks. They're just pushing so fast.
It goes quick though. When you're in the game shooting, it goes quick. If they, if they had maybe a deploy Galaxy to pull a Max on top of that roof, I might have broken them in.
Yeah, but what 1TR I think is they're trying to do is just buy so much time. They don't have much. They're evening out pop now, but they had only a little bit of dudes here. SKL.
Tapping A, that's gonna push it through.
Right, that's it for 1TR. They're gonna lose Granite Head. What does that mean for the map, though?
1TR needs to leave. At least one person back.
Right.
On A point there. I don't know if that was a sneaky info. LA, it looked like a group of like 4 guys.
Right.
Oh, it's very late.
Where is the majority of the 1TR force now? Are they just...
They're rotating somewhere. We don't know quite yet.
Okay.
They could rotate to Slate and push it through, but with this much, 9
Here they are.
alert timer, they either want to push this through or go for another 3-point.
Was
So
that
they could do a super.
That was one squad drop.
And push that through and go to the warp gate.
Right. Was that
Let's see what they do.
Was that 3 belts? So that's a squad and a half, right? That's like a squad and a half. So they're able to get back, but
Give it your all.
And they're now
I think
stable.
they do have to do that ballsy play at this point, right? Like they don't. They
Not
got 9
necessarily.
minutes.
They don't. I don't think it's a must, but it's an option.
SKL resecure the tech plant lane. That's why there's more free pop to come here. So now SKL are gonna have to react to this. They have a minute and 20. What will they do?
Right. I wonder if the Banshees are gonna show up for this. This is a perfect base for the Banshees to just flex their power on. Use the spur lift, projecting so much power onto this open base.
The points, the points matter for a tiebreaker. You know, let's say 2 teams have the same amount of wins, and they're the last team to be selected for the final 8. That tiebreaker with the points will dictate that. So
Yeah.
you do want to be aggressive. You do want to get those points. But end of the day, if you have another win, you know that might just be the tiebreaker in itself.
Yeah.
Looks like the orbital strike is coming down the 1 tier side. That's going to stop the SKL push by some time for the 1 tier, which they so desperately needs, even though they have even pop.
Did that wipe their beacons?
Right, they're starting to
A
lose
couple
a lot
of them.
their air power.
Yeah, the orbital got a couple of their beacons there.
Right, like their staying power is just weakening every second, and that orbital strike's gonna be able to buy a lot of their time, but they just sacrifice all their smokes.
This is what SKL is good at.
SKL is starting to break into point. Heavy assaults making the picks. Not enough though.
Orbital bot time, it might be worth it.
We'll see. You're right. They don't have to. SKL just has to pile on point. 1 tier is. Oh no, 1 tier is being wiped.
SKL's pro at this. SKL's pro at this. That's Captain Cox.
The battle.
He's down.
The battle. The glorious battle. It's amazing. And the res fight begins.
No, I think it's over. They weren't able to get any resonates in time. Like, SKL just completely. I think that's at least what that's there to do. Right?
This is.
This
And they
is
got
the-
Max's in point now. We got the burster arms. CQC.
Do you mind if we take a quick look outside and see what Tier is responding with?
Yeah, let's go.
What's that map check, Will?
No, I think 1 tier is not going to respond to this.
They got the base so low. I'd be surprised if 1 tier doesn't come back here.
No, they pulled armor. So that's interesting.
I think this is their armor that they had. They had like a warp gate team.
That was just roaming armor that's been roaming this whole map.
Here they are. 1 tier coming in with Valkyries.
Yep, here comes the Valks. That's six Valks. That will be 3 squads, probably their entire platoon, combined with A to G and some vehicles. 1 tier is how to break this.
Are any other timers going? That's pretty important with 6 minutes left on the map here.
Nothing is moving. They don't have anyone ghost capping anything.
Oh man.
That's gonna be bad for. That's gonna be rough for 1 tier.
Yeah, that could dictate a lot of this. You know, you want to keep your options open on that.
Right.
Base and play for the end. Getting
Those,
down to the 5-minute mark.
But it looks like big zombies.
If I may add on too, it's just like those vehicles are not the ground vehicles really aren't going to be too useful in this fight. They should be at another base, like starting those ghost taps. They really shouldn't be here right now.
This is a SKL orbital.
Like,
They have 60
this
seconds.
is going to dictate the match here.
Right.
This is a double orbital from SKL to try to clear out this point.
Okay.
That's pretty brutal.
When people they lose so many, but resonates should come out.
Play. Now can SKL get in there?
SKL or max crashing.
The A to G is going to make it brutal. No, they're
just a burster or two probably to hold it.
Oh, they crash into each other! Oh no! TR orbital. That is 1 TR's orbital for this max crash to counter it.
I don't think that mosquito killed anyone. Maybe one person.
SKL push is
Oh no! So many dead.
That's going to buy a lot of needed time for 1 TR. Recover the hold. SKL isn't able to get those reses up.
It's all if an SKL guy got a clutch resonate off.
No, I don't.
Get the maxes up and get back in. They're getting some reses.
There's not enough time. 1 TR caps the base.
4 minutes on the clock. What is left in play at all?
Granite hit.
Doesn't look like SKL was prioritizing any sort of ghost capping.
They did start that warp gate base, and Granite Head, that middle base, is still in play.
Granite Head. Let's see if I can get there so we can see the timer.
It's a quick cap.
It's fake timer. 1
Fake
minute.
timer? Ooh.
But it is 2 minute bases, so
Yeah,
But
it is.
we
It's
should
still
see
in play.
1TR show up here in force.
The tech's in play, that's in play, and this
Substation.
pure
Substation.
substation.
Right. That's a couple battles we do see us beginning to commit their population over here. It looks like an even
This has been a good match.
Actually, they can't go to tech because they have secure, and they can go to granite, but I don't know if they'll be wise enough to go there at the same time.
Right.
Here's all the SKL is dogpiling in this point. There are no more orbitals for either team. Both teams using 2 orbitals at that last fight. So
Well,
any
I'd say,
maxes.
Would you rather want to defend this base here or go for an attack base trade? It's hard to.
It's a
I
tough
think
call.
most leaders would make the call for the defense. But
And
they
here we see.
invested on time. You know, minute 20.
Belts,
with
yeah.
the run from spawn and Belts, yeah, they're doing the defense. There it is.
Belts. Right. This is gonna be difficult once they're at the break. They have so
a
many
lot of
maxes.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna be really difficult.
Oh shit.
And no orbitals remaining.
Right. I think SDL's have this complete lockdown. Maybe a couple good bricks.
Interesting. I wonder how many maxes 1TR could have pulled if they didn't pull all these belts.
I agree, and it doesn't look like SDL really has any air presence to punish that as well.
Another brick.
You've got this.
No, the heavies are just being mowed down by the maxes. They're really not able to get any angles with the maxes and do any trades.
The Pelter's trying to help through the doorway. This is so bloody. Captain Coxswain is deep, so deep he can't get rezzed anymore. But I hear maxes.
No, maxes coming in.
What's the base timer there, Ninja?
25 seconds on the clock for TR. It looks like they got stuffed on short as well.
We did see this before, where SKL they held up top and let the bottom go, and then swept through. But you know they're holding
this time
with their whole their whole force.
This is what SKL is known to be good at, defending their shit. They're gonna get this base. TR over fucking up using that orbital at that last base. I don't know.
I don't. It got him the base. It's hard to say.
I don't.
It would have been very important to save it for this, though.
I think if
There
once
it is.
you're
Everything's out of play unless they started that middle. Base.
right. I think once TR, right? I think there was just 2 things that led to this happening was that those ground vehicles shouldn't be at that previous base. They should have been in another base, like setting up the ghost
on
map.
the workday on the back half as well.
Oh no!
1TR can't even touch. It doesn't matter, you know.
Right.
It's sealed, but.
But those ground vehicles, they should have been like out there doing logistics and starting those ghost captains and being at that. I think it was Slate. I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, in Slate though, if they could have gotten into the correct position to help, make that smoother to where they didn't need the orbital, it's hard to say.
Well, good match overall for both teams, though.
I agree. Like, I think once you're if they just didn't have time, right? Like that was to get those vehicles on the point and.
SKL, hell yeah, dude. SKL, big victory, dude.
Made it difficult for once here to have any more.
And SKL backcapped him, so they can't even do anything.
Against that many once here infantry. We just didn't see the initial. We didn't see any maxes initially from NCR.
Very good,
Bring
man.
them at the end there, but they didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
They did not have enough time to respond.
That's the match.
I agree, Zaxi. I think 1CR's biggest flaw was that they didn't go up dog in that triple stack.
What's up, dog? SKL is victorious.
GG SKL. GG SKL. GG 1TR. A great match to behold. 2 native Emerald people going against each other, fucking back and forth.
Right, that was a really good match.
SKL clutched that? They did.
Right.
SKL did
Both
clutch
sides.
that,
It
yeah.
was,
Getting that timer.
if that would have gone on for another 4 minutes, it might have traded.
No, if you
But
told
it
me.
didn't. This is it. SKL takes the W.
If you told me this was a Connery match, I would have believed it.
Uh-oh, it didn't remove us from the... It didn't remove us from the match. Uh-oh.
Bing bong.
Hello, sirs. Great match. I
Yo,
I think we're gonna need to relog because I think the match bugged and it didn't remove us.
Oh. I thought this was just a winner circle.
It is. How do you feel after your match? You guys feel good?
Thanks for catching up.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Good match.
Yeah, great match. Very close at the end. You know, very powerful game. Now, if you think you can add 4 more orbitals, do you think you would have used them?
Yeah, no, that was
Yes. More orbitals, more
I think
power.
either way, that was really close.
Hell yeah, and more maxes,
a lot of
right?
back and forth.
Great max
more
work. Yeah.
Typically bursters, because banshees are insane.
Yeah, you guys. No, to be fair, you guys are pretty light on air for those banshees. So lancers and bursters would have definitely done you guys some sweet justice.
LaNinja, you still there?
Would have helped.
Yeah, I'm talking to him in game.
Bodies on point.
Gotcha.
every day.
Say that again.
I said, luckily, bodies on point wins every day.
Bodies on point wins every fucking day. That's for damn sure.
You.
All right, you guys.
Appreciate you. Blessings.
I believe that match bugged out because it didn't remove us from the instance, so I had to
Can you,
relog. I just closed the game because it was the last
Oh.
one anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, that was a really good match compared to what earlier. I know. No, Jim's in the audience. Pigs won.
I didn't actually get to see the match. So Pigs completely dumpstered Gobs, correct?
Right,
As
Pigs
expected?
completely won. Like Pigs won against Pigs.
Nice.
Project Life,
No
SKL.
contest, no shot.
Yeah, SKL
Pigs
did a
won.
great job. Blade based? No, it was
As
nice.
expected.
Okay,
It must
let
have
me
been a good match though. Gobs must have tried their best.
switch to
Right.
this
I don't want to
screen.
think. Not a single gob showed up.
Okay. Nice. I mean, I got a brief touch base with Blades at the end of that in game, but I'd have to log back in for interviews. I don't know, who do I message on SKL? I don't have anybody's information. Let me log back into the game. Interviews, let me see. I'll see if I can't. I don't know. I don't have any ways to connect with anyone from SKL. If there's anyone from SKL here that wanted to connect, or Opchex that wanted to connect, or anybody like that, like, I'm down. I don't care. SKL is nuts. From Skip Rope Sally himself. Yep, I can agree. Good perspective. If I see them in the warp gate, I'll send them a DM. Otherwise, we have Connery matches later tonight. I think they all had to log out in order to fix the issue that didn't remove us from the match there. I will take a glance around the warp gate. Overall, great matches though. KN1 and the Terran Latinos, very good match. And SKL and 1CR, I knew was going to be a banger, but I didn't know it would come down to the wire as close as it did. Yeah, it looks like they all had to log out in order to get out of the instance, so nobody's around. So that will be most likely it for the Emerald matches today. Let's see what their final results are. Let's see. We got 2Ref as a winner. B-Way, Gobs, Mid, beat Goater. Recursion, Miku. AOD lose to Recon Team 6. NCCR win their match, I believe, was against Visa. KN1 win against the Terran Latinos. And Neo Lux. Oh, wait, no. Neo Lux went against Visa. Who did NCCR go against? Neo Lux? No. Visa. It must be Visa. Good matches for all the teams. I will be live later today again, where we have our recursion match at 8 o'clock Pacific and 11 p.m. Eastern. So until then, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Oh, is it like in an hour? Did I just not end stream? We just chill? It's 7 o'clock, starts at 8. So it's, oh shit, it's in an hour. Oh my goodness. Remind me, Roger. Roger Dodger. I think I'm gonna play a bit. I haven't played today, so probably play a bit on Connery. Let me just grab some water. I will be right back. Extend the stream. Motherfucker. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Let me get situated. It's like 75 minutes. Who's casting? Oh. We got a few matches, actually. Verunda is going to be casting the Dyer versus Connery match. Dyer has Biha joining them. They should be all right. Think Dyer's going to be a good matchup? Yeah, I think Dyer... I mean, Connery is a good matchup for Recursion because Connery has warriors, dude. And everybody who plays on it knows Connery has warriors. That's all who is remaining. The only people left playing on Connery are powerful people. Like, there's no new players. So people just get beat up all day, all night. I'm excited. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to log on to my account, and we're going to play a bit to get warmed up.